Hello and welcome back everyone to the next installment in our Neurodiversity series, where we will talk about what is dyslexia. We will leave the link to the series in description below, or you can click on the card above. But before we proceed, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for latest content on neurodiversity. So without any further ado, let's start with understanding dyslexia. Dyslexia is one of the most common learning disabilities, affecting millions of individuals worldwide. It's a lifelong condition that impacts the way people read and process information, but it does not reflect a person's intelligence or potential for success. So, what is dyslexia? Dyslexia is a specific learning disorder characterized by difficulties with accurate and/or fluent word recognition, poor spelling, and decoding abilities. It affects areas of the brain that process language, often leading to problems with reading comprehension and reduced reading experience, which can impede the growth of vocabulary and background knowledge. So what are the causes of dyslexia? While the exact cause of dyslexia is unknown, it's thought to be related to certain genetic factors that affect how the brain develops. It's not the result of poor teaching, instruction, or upbringing. Studies have shown that people with dyslexia process information in a different area of the brain than those without the condition. So what are the symptoms of dyslexia? Symptoms of dyslexia can vary greatly from person to person. In children, it may become apparent when they start learning how to read and write. Some common signs include difficulties learning to pronounce words, trouble learning and spelling words, difficulty identifying or generating rhyming words, problems with reading comprehension. In adults, symptoms might manifest as difficulties with tasks that require reading and writing, trouble with time management, or problems with short-term memory. Let's go through diagnosis and treatment next. Diagnosis typically involves a comprehensive evaluation by a psychologist or a reading specialist. They'll take into account the person's reading history, skills, and brain structure. There is no cure for dyslexia, but early intervention and tailored educational strategies can help children cope with their learning difficulties. Treatment typically involves educational techniques tailored to each individual. A key approach in a multi-sensory structured language education, or MSLE, which involves using sight, hearing, touch, and movement to help learn language. There is a focus on understanding the sound of language, phonemes, how they correspond to letters and word phonics, and how to apply this knowledge in reading and spelling. So then, are there any potential upsides to having this condition? Despite the challenges dyslexia presents, it's important to note that many individuals with dyslexia exhibit strengths in other areas. They often excel in visual thinking and problem solving, showing a knack for seeing the big picture and thinking outside the box. Many successful entrepreneurs, artists, and inventors have dyslexia, including Richard Branson, Steven Spielberg, and Albert Einstein. So what can we take away from this video? Dyslexia is a complex and lifelong condition, but with the right support, individuals with dyslexia can achieve great success. Now, it's critical for parents and teachers to recognize the signs of dyslexia early on to ensure that children get the help they need to thrive. Society is beginning to understand and appreciate the unique perspective that dyslexic individuals bring to the table, recognizing that diversity in thinking and learning style is a strength rather than a weakness. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, as it helps us spread the awareness for neurodiverse conditions, and we will see you in the next video.